everybody, it's Chris from SideshowGamble, and welcome back to the channel again today. So today, we are going to do the building big with 66. Now, this is a pretty simple system. It's not a difficult system. It doesn't require a lot of investment, but we are going to make some additional investments on top of the 66 as this progresses forward. All right, so once the point is established, we're going to go 66 inside. 15 on the 5 and 9, 18 on the 6 and 8. Now from here, we're going to keep it simple. Like I said, we are not playing the whole table. We're only looking for one number to repeat, and then we should be not all the way out of the hand, but close enough. And with the inside, it's a 50% chance every roll of the die. So when we get a hit, doesn't matter which one hits, we're going to drop $15. And we're either going to press it to 50 if it's the 5 or 9, or we're going to press it to 54 if it's the 6 or 8. Now, the next time that number that's been pressed hits, we're going to collect. Now, again, like I said, it's not going to get us completely out of the hand, but it should get us most of our investment back. And then from there, we're going to take this all the way up, collecting a little bit as we go. So, I think that pretty much covers everything. So again, first hit, we're going to invest. Second hit, we're getting paid. Third hit after that, and so forth. We're going to continue to build, build, build. So, let's see how we do today with the build big with 66. Let's go to the table. All right, so hey, how's everybody doing? That was quick, wasn't it? We're back at the table. We got a $1,000 bankroll. We got our stick. We got our table. I got some dice. We're going to see what we can do. So I'm not going to worry about pass line or don't pass right now. Obviously, if I was the shooter. But we're just going to act as if this is somebody randomly shooting the dice and see what happens. So let's get a point. And it's going to be a 5, 4, 9. Let's mark that up. So we got a 9. That is going to be our point. Out on the 9, we're going to drop 66. I'm going to drop 70 because I don't have any white in my rail. Like I said, we're starting with $1,000. We got $4 coming back to us. And we're going to set up 66 inside to include the point, because we're not playing a pass line. Now, from here, like I said, we got 50% chance of hitting out of all the combinations. It doesn't improve as we roll. It just, that's what the total combinations, and that's what we get. Here we go. And it's going to be a 4-3. Of course, that's how this table goes. You got to get the PSO out of the way up front. But that's good, because we're going to see how well this thing can hold up. It's either going to hold up well, or it's going to hold up terrible. So I got to pay another 66, which I can do right here, because I got some ones. I'll pay another $66. Put that back up. That is the way this table goes. All right, new shooter, new dice. Here we go. And we got a 6, 4, 10 out on the end. That will be our point. Build big with 66. Again, we could probably get to this level when we do the $40 table strategy, but an extra 26 bucks. Let's see what happens. And we got a 5-1 mixer. All right. I don't make the rules, but you know what to do. 5-1. So that 6 is going to pay us 21. From there, we're going to drop $15. And what that's going to do is there's 50 all over together with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 50. And what we're going to do is we're going to press that 6 up to 54. Now that'll pay 63 if we hit it again. And we'll collect it. So here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. I'm okay with that. We'll have 2 numbers pressed up. So we're going to do the same thing again. It's going to pay 21. We're going to drop 15. And we're going to take this up to 54. 54 on the 8. Here we go. And we got a 2x4. Nice. All right, so that 6 is going to pay us 63 bucks. 63. So we're going to collect this one. Like I said, it doesn't get us completely out of hand because we have done some additional investments. But this is where I'm thinking. Do we regress back down? Do we not regress? Do we regress back to 66 and we lock up profits? You guys tell me in the comments below. We're going to keep it going though. And we got a 2x4 again. All right, nice. Can't complain with that. 2, 4, 6. Now, that's going to pay us 63. What I'm going to do at this point, after I've done that, there's 5. So we're going to color that up for red. I'm going to press it to 90. And I'm still collecting a little bit. So it doesn't quite, I might be in for a couple bucks here now, but I'm not that far into it. Here we go. And we got a nice 6 out there. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. We're going to do the same thing. Going big with 66. So that's going to pay 63. Now I've already collected, so I'm going to do the same thing again here. That's going to get colored up to a green, or a red, my apologies. And we're going to press it to 90. And we're just going to collect that. And we're going to keep it going. Here we go. 6 or 8. Hard 10. Out on the end. Mark it. That's going to be our point, which is fine. It's part of playing the game. We want to see points get hit. We want to see a lot of points get hit. And we're going to keep going with this shooter. All right, here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. That'll be our new point. Because our bets always follow the puck. Always. 5-3 easy 8. Here we go. And you get 8? Nope, we're going to get a 6-1. Every time I get in that corner. Every time. 6-1. Well, that really stinkies. Really hoping to go for a little bit of a bigger run there. Let's get our 66 set back up. And we're going to pay 66 out of our rail. There's our 66. Puts us back up there. Here we go. Next shooter. Come on. 6-1. Hopefully he's a natural. That's a frontline winner. Pay the line, take the don'ts. And we got a 5-1-6. 6 will be the point. And that is the 5-1. You know what to do. Here we go. 6-3, 9. Mark it. It's going to pay us 21. All right, we're going to get paid 21. We're going to drop 15. And we're going to take this to 50. There we go. Rack the dollar. All right, shooter. You can get a 9 back. Buckshot that thing. And you sure can. 5-4-9. Awesome. Awesome. That is perfect. It's going to pay us 70 bucks. And we collect that one. Let's just rack that up right there. Let's go again. Come on, shooter. Doing great for us. And we got a 3-1-4. Mark it. 3-1. But we're not on it. We might get on it a little bit later. Not sure. And we got a 6-4-10. Of course, let's go to the other end. That is the way that game is played. One end to the other. All right. Come on, shooter. Inside. 4-3. Can't complain because I think we got out of that hand. I'll go one more, and I think you guys get the point. I was hoping to see these go crest up a little bit higher. All right, let's pay my 66. There's my 66. That puts me back out there. Here we go. Let's try something different. Let's try tossing just a slightly different way here. And we're going to get a 415. Mark it. 5 will be our point. 5 is the point. All right, shooter. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Here we go. Ready? And it's a hard 10 out on the end. Didn't give us what we wanted, but it's still hitting box numbers, which we will take all day. Hard 10. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. Nice. It's going to cost us 15 bucks. I'm going to drop a quarter. It's going to pay 21. I'll take $10 back. And this is going to go to 54. There we go. Let's see. Seems to be working the way we were just tossing. See if we can't keep that going. Ready? 6, 4, 10 out on the end. Doesn't do anything for us. Let's mark that up. 10 right there. Just trying to see if we can't keep the dice together a little bit better. Aces. Doesn't do anything for us. Mark it. Let's see. Come on, dice. Work with us today. And we got a 5-1. Hey, that's going to pay us 21. And you got to hit the like and subscribe. That's what that means. When we throw the 5-1, you got to do that. We're going to throw 15 right there. It's going to go to 54. 54 bucks. Here we go. Quick little set there. Out they go. Hey, look at that. 5-1-6 right back. That's awesome. 5-1. Again, you got to hit the like and subscribe. That's going to pay 63. We're going to collect this. So rack that up. And we're going to keep going. Just tossing a little 5-1 here. A little deep. But it's a 4-1-5. That's our point. Sweet. Like it. That is going to pay 21. Again, we're going to drop 15 bucks. I'm going to drop a quarter. Take back 10. Take back my $1. And that 5 is going to go to 50. There we go. Let's get a point. Let's just toss for a point. And we got a 2x4. Mark it. 6 is going to be our point. There we go. Now, let's see if we can't keep it going. And we got a 5-4-9. Mark that up. Now we're going to have everything working for us. So that's going to pay 21. I'll drop a quarter. Take 10 back, plus my 1. And that 9 is going to go up to 50. There we go. Now everything's working. Everything's going for us. We're already collected. And we got a 6-3-9 right back, which is going to pay us 70 bucks. So let's get $70. And I think I'm going to press it to 75, because now you can do whatever you want. You're good, and you've got some really good bets out there. You never know when it's going to be a long roll. Here we go. And we got a 6-4-10 out on the end. Doesn't do us anything. 6-4-10. Right there. Just Trying to see this a little bit of a hard way here. And we got a midnight train. Mark it. Yay, yay, yay. If you're on that ATS, that's a good number to see. Maybe not on a come out roll, but. And we got another 6, 4, 10. We're not on it. We're not going to let FOMO get us right now. We know it's a 50% chance every time we roll the die to get an inside hit. And we got a 6, 4, 10 right back. Mark it. I'm sure some people will be like, get on the 10. It's all good. We are just wanting to see the big 66 in action here. And there's a 6-1. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think you get the premise of it. And that's what I'm going for. That's what I want people to see. We had some really good bets out there. Some good hits and repeaters on those 10s. But all in all, we started with $1,000. Did we make any money or did we lose? Let's find out. That's what we all want to know. Started with $1,000. Man, did I not keep this in any sort of resemblance of an order up here? All right, let's see it. Started with 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850. Ooh. 875. There's 900. 915. Uh-oh. 920. 925. 929. Wah, wah, wah. $929. I mean, I guess I can't complain. I mean, we stayed in it. I got to give it that. So we were definitely staying with it. We just didn't get to capitalize. We had that last run was a pretty decent run. We had some bad ones in the middle there. We invested a lot more because you're starting with 66 and you're investing. If you get every number to hit before you get a repeater, you're investing another $60. So this should be like the 126 or something, but 66 works for me. That's what makes me feel comfortable about myself. So let me know your thoughts. Would you regress once you got that pressed up number to hit? Once you collected that first collect, would you regress back down to 66? Would you go to 64 across? What would you do? Put in the comments below. Let me know. I'm trying to tweak with the different strategies, a bunch of them. The $40 table strategy to the 96 cross, power pressing the 96, the 66. I want to keep my initial investment low, but I want to be able to take full advantage of a great run. But I definitely want to try and recover. If I can't recover everything back, I want to recover just, say, 75% of my initial investment back before I really start pressing those bets. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.